Hello everybody, my name is Tarkula, and welcome back to episode 19 of Twilight Princess, something like that. So we are in Castletown, following Ilya's scent, and we're gonna keep doing that. What are they talking about? Hey, so did you hear? They say that a Zora child collapsed near here. I thought the Zoras were typically found up north, right? I wonder why one came down here. Well, I heard that he was taken to the bar on the other side of this southern road. The bar? You mean Telma's place? She's got it rough. So yeah, they're talking about a character named Telma and saying that there's a Zora child. I don't really know what that's about, but I guess we'll probably find out at some point. Now, there are a ton of people in Castletown in this game. It's actually kind of cool. But the catch is that most of them don't really do anything. You can talk to some of them, but yeah, many just don't. Also, these guys are playing, but I don't think any music can actually be heard, which is kind of interesting and weird. So let's keep on following the trail here, and as you can see, it went to the medical clinic, but then keeps going down this way. So I don't really know why Ilya did that, but maybe we will figure it out eventually. I think a lot of the reason that her trail goes all over the place is to just sort of show us around Castletown, which totally makes sense because, you know, it's a cool place and they want you to see a lot of it, so yeah. Now I'm gonna do something kind of cool. If you ever wondered what happens if you kill one of the bugs before you're actually on the mission, well, now you're gonna know. There's a tear there, and we can't collect it. So, yeah, that's what happens. But it does not screw anything up later. We will just still have to come back here and get it once we have begun the tear mission. Telma's bar. Open. Let's head in here then. No, let's head in here then. Alright. And cutscene? Yeah. This boy, can you save him? Alright, little lady, try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange, a child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back. Aw, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Midna's so mean. Like, Link has just seen Ilya again, and Midna's saying all this awful stuff. But that character there, who is named Telma, mentioned that there were some soldiers talking about something. So let's see what that was. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Ilya. I thought it was saying that they can't stand prayers, and that would have been funny, because, I don't know. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? Nope. Watch, study it, and know it well. So, I guess we could do the same. I've received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got it? Got that, I guess. So yeah, it's on a part of the map that we haven't even been to yet, which is kind of cool. So let's head over that way, I guess. Back out of here. Sorry, I'm holding a water bottle and waiting for a good moment to drink it, so I'm just using my one hand right now. Alright, so now that we have that location marked on our map, we can head over that way, so let's do it. Let me just check to make sure I know which way it is. Alright, so we have to go out that way. We have to go out the bottom way, I guess. Alright, fine with me. What? Are you serious? What's going to happen to us if we run out of hot spring water too? Jeez, that's... I don't know. let's go this way so that we can fill up most of our map here. Head up this way. Lots of people rushing around. Let's see what this guy has to say. Whoa. Whoa, who's this guy? What was that about? That's weird. Soon I shall make a killing off this town. Alright, well that guy really likes money. Hey enemies, die! Die! Alright, keep going this way. So I guess they want us to take this path in order to get to the place. I don't even think the way I was trying to go there connects to where we're trying to go, so that's okay. Wait, what? Oh, we need to go the other way. My bad. My bad. Just keep going. I was just I started making kind of started making sort of a plan of what I'm gonna do with this game and like when I'm gonna get certain things, and I'm really excited like for what's coming up because I think it's gonna be lots of fun. But at the same time, it made me remember some parts of the game that are slightly less than fun, let's say. So last time we went across a bridge, it got taken from us, but this one, though it's a little bit dirty, I guess, I don't think anything bad could possibly happen as we're crossing this. But, you know, at least there's water below to catch our fall. But this is supposed to be Lake Hylia, right? And that doesn't really look like much of a lake. Also, you see on the map, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but this part looks kind of cool just with, like, how bright it is, but then most of it's empty because it's a hole. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go on the bridge. So let's just cross. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's definitely not going to trigger my irrational fear of fire. Hey, do you smell something funny? Nope, not at all. Definitely not a dude. Okay, this guy could easily have just shot us with that arrow, but instead he shoots way far away just to light this on fire. It's like he wants us to have a chance at escaping. Alright, so now it's on fire, and I'm gonna just try to not think about the fact that it's on fire, and I'm just gonna push this crate and get on and jump off. Okay. Whew. Hate fire. Fire is just terrible. Luckily, there was that little chunk of water. I guess a pond. This really does not look like a lake at all. Wonder why that is. That was beautiful diving. Excellent form. Phew, that was a close one. We're lucky there was a puddle down below, huh? So this is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. It sounds like the Spirit Spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. Sounds good to me. Let's head over this way to the funny looking house and to these spirits. What do you know, it's a Zora. The drop in water has been faster than predicted. At this rate, Lake Hylia will dry up. It's a race against time. Oh, that's harsh. We've had absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened to the water source in our home, Zora's domain. Yet how are we to return upstream to our home? With the way things are now, we can't even walk back there. Jeez, that's really sad. These guys don't have their home anymore. Let's go over this way. Hey, there's a guy here too. What do you know? I'm too old for this. Fire and Falby's water-top land of fantastication. It's our grand reopening at our new lake bottom location. Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? Whatever, it's not like I can go and complain. That's way too high. Aw. Was it a customer? Yikes, it's a monster. Aw. Poor guy. So that is, I believe his name is Fire. Which is funny, because fire. But, yeah, he runs some kind of game that he was talking about there. But we'll hear more about that later. For now, let's go check out this monster right here. He looks just like all the regular enemies, but this one has access to the hawk grass. That's not fair, only we should be allowed to do that. And while it would usually call a hawk, when you're in the Twilight, it does something a little bit different. If the game will show. Yeah, it calls one of those disgusting looking things that I hate. Except it has a saddle on it also, which is adorable. So yeah, this is a mini boss of sorts. I tend to have a lot of problems with this, but generally what you want to do is get to high ground and wait for him to charge at you, and then you can attack him. So we'll see if that works in this case. You gonna come here, buddy? You gonna, like, come this way? Yeah, here we go. Boom! Attack, 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 attack! Oh, we missed. But yeah, if you just stick, like, right up here, it should be fine. The problem is when you're lower down than the monster, then things get a little bit tricky. Are you kidding me? There we go. Go! Oh, is that it? Oh. Well, let's go get him. And is that it? Boom! Dead, right? Yes. So now the bird's just sitting there. Wonder if we can use it somehow. Midna has got the right idea. Hey, stop it! I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? I guess we don't really have a choice. Midna's found a new thing to ride around on, I guess. But it's kind of cool. Alright, so this is a whole new thing that we have to deal with, is motion controls. So if we point using the Wii remote, then we can aim where the bird goes. And there's guys who shoot arrows, but like honestly, I think it's impossible for them to hit you with one of them, because I have never had that happen. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm concentrating. Oh god. Don't fall on me! If you hit anything, sometimes it'll give you like a little bit of leeway with it, but in general, hit anything and the bird will drop Link and you'll have to start all over. So try not to hit things. Shouldn't be too difficult, honestly. We'll be doing this at least twice more, I think. Maybe just... No, I think we have to do this at least twice more. Because there's later on a mini game that actually happens where you have to do this, and it's kind of fun, so... Except I'm really bad at it. And there we go. The light at the end of the tunnel. Literally. Let's go. Come on, bird. Perfect. Now Midna is magically not on it, and yeah. Howling Stone. Also. Upper Zora's River. There's a spirit over there, which I think the game might want us to go talk to, but I can't really tell. Ah, we're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than I expected. Well then, there's the village of the... Where's the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. Now, if you've played Ocarina of Time, you probably know why Midna's saying that it's cold. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Cold. Ah, I miss my fur coat. I'm sure she means a knockoff fur coat and not a real one. Don't get your panties in a bunch, PETA. So we saw a Howling Stone over there. And I guess we can get to it, can we? I'm not sure. Can we get to it? We probably have to wait. Alright. Well, I guess we'll jump down. And look! Ice and snow. That's kind of weird. But we all know, especially if you live in Canada like I do, when there's water and the temperature goes below 0, then it freezes. Is that the same with Fahrenheit? I think it isn't freezing point in Fahrenheit like 30 or something. I think it's 32. I don't know. Zora's Domain. Looks very nice, I guess. Kind of. Not really. Oh, hey. What's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought that it would be all frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. Sounds good to me. And yeah, this really does not look like a place where water-based beings would want to hang out. I hate bats. So as we saw right there, Midna. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. Jump, 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 jump. Now later on, the game is going to just arbitrarily screw us over, but I'm pretty sure I can avoid it. Yes, right there. If you'd gone there, you would have gotten hit by a falling icicle. So, yeah, you don't want to just keep mashing. And also right there, you'll fall again. I don't know why they do that. It's like, there's no reason to do that. They're just trying to trick you. But I know the tricks. These guys are hanging out on the ice. Ugh, get out of here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we have to go through this way. Again, they separate them like, oh, if you'd just gone and attacked those two, then you wouldn't have been able to do it. Doesn't that suck? Aren't we clever? But easy to take care of. Now we have a portal. A portal is opened here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Now, what we want to do is, if you see down here, as Midna's going to tell us, whoa, hey, down, look below the ice. Well, it doesn't look like anything special to me, but if you turn your senses on, you can see a bunch of Zoras frozen in the water, which is really cool. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. It does us no good just to stand here thinking. Let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. So, if you remember, way back, it wasn't even that long ago, when we were at Death Mountain, a giant flaming rock fell out of the sky. And I probably mentioned something about how we would need it later, or probably knowing my sarcasm, how we wouldn't need it later. And now is that time, so here it is. Do these guys care? They don't care that I'm here at all. That's kind of weird. But yeah, here's the giant flaming rock, and this seems like a pretty good thing to thaw them out with. This thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty hot. I like the concept that they're giving us options when, like, we have no choice. This is the only thing that we can put in the water to thaw them, and yet we still have to choose yes or no. And it pulls the rock out of the ground, warps it up and away. And I guess we'll be thawing out those Zoras. Feel bad for anyone in that ice, though, because a giant rock is about to fall on them. Whee! Boom! Again, there's Zoras in there. We're probably killing, like, a dozen Zoras who are in that water. Probably is several dozen Zoras. There's a lot of Zoras in that water. Here you go, survivors. Here's the corpses of your brethren flowing through the stream. Whatever. Here we are. And now the water is flowing again, which is actually really good. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? What? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. When the ice melted and restored the water flow to normal... The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Probably. But again, there was like tons of Zoras in there, who I guess got out after the rock hit them. Really doesn't make sense. Come on, Nintendo. Oh, was I unconscious? Hef. Hey, are you okay? What about those in the waterfall pool? So yeah, I guess they're a little bit concerned about some of the other guys, but yeah. Someone helped me? Yep, that's us. Wait! That was funny because we were jumping in the cutscene. Hey, she's not a spirit because we can see her. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and the spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. Don't try to think about that too hard, I don't know how that works. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Ocarina of Time reference. Nutella reference. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. Midna, shut up! The Dark Ones, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. That's like really dark for a Zelda game. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? He can't see us anyway, Midna, and you know that very well. Looking very nice. Water has finally restored to here. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Sounds good to me. And dive! Whee! That's fun. Sploosh! So yeah, as Midna said, the water will just carry us where we have to go, so let's just let it take us there. And now Lake Hylia finally has water again. Lake Hylia. And that's where we have to go because that is where the spirit is. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and... oh, I skipped that by accident. Whoopsies. So yeah, let's, whoa. Let's head into the spring. What does the sign say? Whoa. Spring of the Spirit Lanayru. Or Lanaru, as some people say, but it's totally Lanayru. Here we are. Looks very nice. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. Yeah, this guy doesn't talk as much as the other ones, because he knows that we know the drill by now. I am sure you know by now, exactly, the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. In the shadow realm of Twilight, the insects are invisible like the humans of this world. The humans are not invisible! Collect my light, lift the final cloud of Twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule! Excuse me. Alright, so, yeah. I guess we can get some of them. I still have time. Oh yeah, I should talk about, oh yeah, the dude's going over that way. I should talk about the Zelda Wii U trailer. So, I'm recording this, I think today's the last day of E3. And, yeah, so Zelda Wii U finally got a trailer, and it looks awesome. Apparently it's gonna be, like, open world and all this stuff, and I am so excited. I am, like, 99% sure that, over the summer, because, I'm like 99% sure that over the summer, because I'm going to be working a summer job, which I don't know what it is yet, actually, but I guess I'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, I'm going to have a summer job, so I'll actually have money, and then, once I have money, I can get a Wii U. What's that over there? Thanks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure with the money that I make, I'm going to get a Wii U, and probably, well, for sure Wind Waker HD, and then I'll probably get Mario Kart 8 with it as well. So yeah. Come on, Tyr, where are you? There you are. What's up, Midna? Hey, if you blow that grass there, the monster bird that was just here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you can sit there and howl the same song. I probably should have gotten that Tyr last. Oops. Whatever. Yeah, I'm actually trying to kind of start doing a vlog, which I haven't, really talked about on here before, I guess. I thought before that I would do it every day, but I quickly realized that My life is just not very interesting every day. So I'm gonna, I think, do it weekly. Enemies, whatever. So I'm actually gonna record another one today probably. So that's kind of cool. Die. Oh, are you serious? Am I gonna have to lead these two to each other? Alright, come here. Come on. Come on. Hey, you. What? Oh, I thought that one was this one and that he was lying down. Okay, I'm just gonna do this over again. Yeah. Boom, and then we'll get the other two. It's annoying. Hey. Come here. Boom, they're dead. And with that, this is actually going to be the end of this episode, I think. Because, yeah, that seems good enough for right now. I will see you on the next episode when we will probably finish getting all the tiers. But, again, this one is really long, so I don't know if we will or not. We probably will, though. Anyway, see you next time.